So I just woke up. I usually would get into the shower. In fact, I gave myself a couple extra days of not taking a shower. And how gross this was going. But I'm going to bleach my hair. I just got up. That's why I look so tired. I haven't even had water yet. And I had placed an order for developer for bleach a while ago. I have a huge thing of bleach powder, but I don't have any developer, so I can't use that to bleach my hair. I have to resort to box bleach. So I'm kind of nervous. I don't know if I should be using the box bleach. It says there's no ammonia.
No ammonia is good, but I think the length has some kind of highlights. So bleaching a complete head is different than highlights. So if you're going to bleach the roots, it will be very different than the lengths.
I'm so nervous. Okay, I'll check it out. Yes, I'll see you later. Okay. Here we go. Conditioner. How do I know? Is this old? This doesn't tell you how old it is. How do I know if it's old? What if this is old?
This is sometimes a problem with products that are in sale. So you can buy them cheaper or in the store or on the internet. And you can say, why is it cheaper? But sometimes it's an old product. And normally it only goes 2 or 3 years that it's really good. So if it's an old product, it will not work so good. Then you paid less. But I'm really worried that these 2 boxes will not be enough for your hair.
I keep saying that. Those numbers mean 7 kg box. Okay. Now I have a 3rd box by someone else. I can see that reflecting on the screen in the back. I don't think there's much of a difference except for the company. Everything about it says it's the same, but who am I? I don't want to really mix this one with these 2.
Oh, it will be better that you mix it all together. Because if you're going to use the one brand on one side and another brand on, you will have 2 different outcomes. So it would be better that you mix it all together. Is it ideal? No. But it's better than to use it separately, because every company has their own pigments and their own developer. So it will, although the picture is maybe the same, it will be different on your hair.
So I'm going to try and keep these 2 separate from everybody. Boy, that's the conditioner. I don't have my phone on a tripod, so it's resting inside of my medicine cabinet. I'm also not wearing any pants. Not that you wanted to know that. But I'm on. This is the longest part of all of it. Ugh, this part is gross. Hold on, gloves. Hold on, I gotta wash. I checked out. My phone was zoomed way in. Wonderful. Okay. I'm having some major back pain. I think I should take this over to the couch, but I'm not sure because it's a brand new couch. I think I'll just tough it out. I really hope I don't do any damage to my hair. It needs it so bad. And look, shimmering bleaching powder. Ooh, this is the developer. I'm talking to the mirror, but you're right here. This is the developer. This is the bleaching powder.
Okay, it's powder and developer. So, but does it say how much developer it is? How much volume there is? Okay. Will there be any sectioning? Or just...
This is probably one of the worst. Like, what is this? This is horrible. I'm afraid my hair's not gonna get bleached. This is the thinnest solution. Like, what the fuck? You know, I should have drank some wine. I would have had more confidence and I would have been more cocky like last time.
Yeah, the confidence is bigger, but I don't know if the application will be better.
This time, no, not so much. This is a horrible bleaching dye. Oh, no.
There are sections. So you take sections. So the attempt is there. That's good.
Yeah, I love how they're like, put a towel around your neck to protect your clothes. You know how hard it is to do your hair, your own hair, while you have a towel stuck to your neck? And it's usually clipped together with a clip or a pin, and you gotta maneuver around that without declipping it. And like, Yeah, okay. And just put on a shirt you don't care about. This isn't like someone else is doing your hair, you know? You have to, all this moving you're doing. One side down, I should put a new glove on.
I think the attempt of doing the roots and every time a section on top is not so bad. I have seen worse applications.
One more to go, and my battery is like about to die.
Down. Okay. Okay. I spoke too soon. The back. Okay. You already see that the regrowth will be completely different than the length. But for some reason, I see some kind of, or it's the different light, but I see some kind of green in the length. Or is it because there's a different of color on the regrowth? I don't know. If there is some green on the length, that means that you put it some purple shampoo or blue shampoo or toner on your length, and that has a lot of blue pigments, and that has been washed off, and with some bleaching over it, the blue is fading to green.
Okay, well, it was kind of yellow still on top, so I thought maybe put a shower cap on, drop some of the heat up there, because I am sitting in front of a window. Oh,
so this is the second round of bleach because it's too yellow. But again, I see now more green on the length. Or is it just my computer or the camera? I don't know.
Hello, monsters. That was my kitty. Okay, first, you know what? Maybe I should double check my app or my sound, make sure my mic... Oh, okay, good. Because yesterday I recorded for 3 hours and I had to dump all of that footage because it was recording the sound from my Oculus. My Oculus isn't on, so it was just a hum. What the heck? What the heck?
We all encountered that. Every YouTuber encounters that problem. I recently found out with my trip to Spain that when I talk to the camera in the car, it was not recording any noise, any speak, any sound, because it was connected with my Bluetooth of the car. So all the footage in the bin, or losing some footage. That's also a popular thing.
Get cat. Oh, my cat has pica. Oh, he loves plastic.
Oh, my cat loves plastic too. It's really strange.
See? Oh, I can see the gross yellow already. Alright, so here we go. I just got out of the shower. I'm about to take my dog on a walk. My hair is still wet. It is darker when it's wet, so it will lighten as it dries. So I'll check in after my dog walk because it's pretty windy here, but I don't think it's going to change much in the tone and the brassiness. And although I did put on a semi kind of purple mask that came with it, it was just a conditioner.
Okay, I hope the green will not be more green with more purple products.
It wasn't a mask. Never mind, I shouldn't say it was a mask. It was a conditioner. It was more conditioner than toner, so it's not very purple. So since I can't use a purple mask on my hair right after I bleach because it would just like wash out, it would just go into the pores and go right out. I have to wait until my next washing, and then I'll go in with my purple toner, and then I'll get all of this out of my hair.
I think, I'm pretty sure you will have 2 different colors. Regrowth, yellow-orange, and the length will be another color. I hope it's not green, but it will be another color. So if you put a purple toner or a mask or a conditioner or a shampoo or whatever, you have 2 different results. So you will have 2 different end results. So you cannot even everything out with a toner or a shampoo or conditioner or whatever. You have to start from an even base.
Okay, are you ready? Oh, I can see it already. Oh God, yellow hair. Yellow hair.
They ask you how you are, you just have to say that you're fine. You're not really fine, but you just can't get into it because they
yellow.
It's more green than I expected it. This is really green. Whoa, that's the toner that is coming up from that blonde. And the orange parts, we already expected that.
Oh my god, it's orange. Oh no, it's orange.
Oh no, it's green. Oh no, it's green.
Oh, this is what I get for using a box, but I didn't have a choice. I didn't have any developer. And I, like, what was the difference? I was still using bleach powder and their developer.
Nah, you could wait for the developer, but you wanted to start, I guess. Some people are so impatient that they don't want to wait. This is terrible.
I guess I should have left it on longer. It only said a half an hour, and I was like, well, I don't know why they're saying a half an hour, because usually with bleach, you can leave that on.
It would be no different if you left it longer. No.
Oh no, oh no. I don't even want to know what the back looks like.
And I hope you don't have to go somewhere. Work, a party.
This is fun. This is cool. All right.
I'm happy that you think this is fun and cool, because the people that are watching my videos will think this is indeed fun.
I've got some orange. I got some blonde. I've got some brown. Okay, like I said, the more it dries, the more it's gonna lighten up, but that orange is still gonna be there.
Yeah, it will not turn to blonde if it's dried. But can we see the back? Because this will be very interesting.
Okay, alright. Can't stop looking at my hair. I have blue to cover this up with. Alright. Okay, I'll see you after my walk. Bye. Oh, here's after my walk outside with the doggies. It isn't fully dried, but I guess I was like, I knew it wasn't gonna do it. Look at. Oh my god, look how orange I am.
It's dry, and I don't see any blonde yet.
I knew it wasn't gonna do the job because of how thin that bleaching solution is. Like, literally, there was no bleach powder compared to how much developer. It should have been thicker so it could have gripped to the hair. Instead, it was just kind of hanging on like a conditioner.
It's just the quality of a bleach box. It's normal. And one bleach, oh no, you did two. You did two. Okay. I'm not saying anything.
I have to go to the post office. Oh my god.
Put something on your head. Put something, a beanie or something. Put something on your head. Nobody's going to see the orange, and they will think it's a pastel green. Maybe they will say, wow, nice color.
See what happens when I don't do what I normally do. That's what I get. That's what I get for not mixing up my own solution. Great. That's cute, I guess. Don't have any other options. A hat? Ears tucked in or out? Oh gosh, ears.
Don't put it behind your ears. Oh no. They will see it. Leave it down.
I have to go in for another bleaching treatment. I have no choice, but obviously I have to wait. I'm glad I did this in the morning. Well, then tomorrow morning, I'll be back. Okay, monsters, I love you. Peace, love, happiness, everybody. Bye.
The only thing I want to know, because she's not talking about the green, is that because of the camera lighting? I don't know, because she's not talking about green. She just keeps saying, I have orange regrowth. So is it the camera? Is it in real life not so green? I want to know. I really want to know. All I'm going to say today, ciao,